Hey everybody, Walker here. Welcome back from a holiday break. Uh, well, technically speaking, this is not the video I recorded for our comeback from holiday break in the new year, but my recording software decided to default to the default Windows microphone even after I had checked 3 times before I hit record. It just decided, to hell with you, Walker. I'm gonna put you on uh, default. And so I lost 2 hours worth of audio, and I just do not have the heart to try and do audio commentary over the video. Therefore, I am going to show you what I did for those 2 hours, which thankfully is not a huge amount, and what we did over break, and then where we're going to go from there. So, let's go do that, shall we? First of all, a doggo showed up, and I thought it was cool, and I was going to let him hang around until he somehow got in the pen and ate all our sheep. So, doggo's still here. I'm thinking I might kill him, but now we're going to have to go find more sheep, and it's your fault. Secondly, we took out the stick drop here, and there's a reason why, and I will show you in a moment. We'll grab that. Oh, I gotta empty my inventory out a little bit. Yep, so this is still working. Birch wood into here to get us coin. We are trying to collect enough coin to buy the infinity tools for our workshop, because I don't want to have to keep replacing saws and screwdrivers, and the later tools look like they're even worse, so we're going to work on that. I need to fix this farm so this doesn't keep happening, and it's basically I'm going to have to just reorientate some stuff. But that's fine. This also I need to fix a little bit. I don't really need to. This works fast enough. The big thing is we moved the tree farm back and it created this big whole mess of stuff here. And I did this on camera, and then, like I said, audio gone. But basically, this is how this should actually work. There should be a clear path around this, and the saws can then hit everything. The saws can't hit things that are right up against the vertical post, so. But we moved it back, we added another belt, we added some extra stuff in here. Saplings will go through here and out into here, which we'll see what that is in a second. And then we moved the stick funnel right there, the chute right under there. So sticks will go, actually we'll be able to see that here in just a moment. This is going so slow. We have a plan, and I'll describe that in a second. Boom, there, down. They fell in the chute. So let's go see where those head to, right? Let's go down. Oh wait, the staircase is gone. Oh! Look at all of this. I don't remember. Did I show this off already? I don't think I did. Yeah, we have a big old room enclosure, and our staircase is over here now. And this is all nice and neat and enclosed so that we can do whatever we want in here. Though, a creeper did manage to spawn somewhere in here, and I haven't quite been able to find the tile that he spawned on. Everything says it's above 7, so I don't know. But down here, so we remember we had the belts that brought the sticks all the way down here. Well, that's gone, and it also let us get rid of a lot of redundant stuff in here. Instead, it's over here. And this is where it is. And this is part of the problem that I'm going to be running into, and I wanted to fix, but we might have to wait a day to fix that, or an episode. Once this box is full, I don't need them to fall down here anymore. They can go right back upstairs. So what my plan is to set up a comparator to tell me when this box is, I don't know, 3/4 full, and then it'll send a signal up to that chute to stop sending sticks down, and then the sticks can continue along the conveyor belt upstairs and be used for cooking, fuel, energy, electricity. Yeah. Gosh, I should have watched the video. Did I show this off or not? I don't think I did. I think I did this over break. That's what happens when you take a week off. I love these glass doors. Let's see, what else do we do? let's go upstairs before we go out there, because there's a lot of stuff that I did after I recorded the video for this release, and I'm gonna have to show that off too. But let's go upstairs. We've reorganized this whole thing, and this was also done. This part wasn't done on video. This part was. You know how I was struggling with this? Well, it was a very simple solution of just putting down one arm and having him just cycle between this funnel and this funnel. And one depot is all I need. It mechanical crafter spits both seeds into this chest, which then one andesite belt funnel only allows one seed out. And we're actually moving fast enough where we have an excess of seeds, but once we get the water flowing a little faster, we'll change that. Oh man, I wish I had gotten all that audio. And then electron tubes. Notice this is empty. That's because this arm is taking them off this depot and placing them in here where they are supposed to be creating our precision mechanisms, which we have a stack of now, and we finally run out of the electron tubes. That's okay. Once this works the way it's supposed to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we out of power? We're out of power. That was the problem I was afraid of. Yep, that's what I thought. Too many sticks. Come here, sticks. Let's do this instead. And go... Where did I put the stickies? Oh, that's good. And we might as well throw... Okay, what are you doing down there? That's a problem. That would explain why my apples aren't going in. I was wondering about that. Also, I was wondering where that went. I had dug a hole in the roof. And that would be saplings once we get that fixed. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, yeah, you're working. And that should pump in there. There it goes. It's making that. That pops out. That does its thing. That pulls it up. It's going to insert it where it needs to go. It moves slowly because we are limited on our power right now. But... and there he goes. Dunk, and then it goes forward. Beautiful. We are like down to the last bit of our stress units that we can pull off of that windmill. I also cleaned up quite a bit here. I did rearrange this so that it's moving in a line, and then these brass tunnels allow me to also keep some kinetic mechanisms on hand for when I need them for the base stuff. So they'll go in one end and then they will rotate where they pop out on this end. That's basically it there. Okay. Feel a little better now. We'll go up on the roof next, but I want to empty out some stuff. So we're at the last little bit nitty-gritty of our windmill. And we really, absolutely, positively need something better. Do I have cherry? No, I don't. I also need something better storage method. Oak I can put in. Alright, that's good. Oh, I have some gunpowder too? Okay. Anything else that I have that I can throw in here? Coal... charcoal, no. Alright. Let's go up to the roof, because we did some changes up to the roof. Oh, yeah. So the iron, let's go turn around actually. This is going to be one hell of a back and forth episode. So the iron we needed to get up top. And what we did is we put a pump off of this melter, and this melter will constantly be fed our iron nuggets. The heater is fed by the oak saplings from outside, and it just melts them and sends them up to a holding tank up there, which we will see in a moment. And we worked on that. Oh, shoot! Don't shoot! Well, that's not good. That is definitely not good for me. Oh boy, how am I going to get out of this mess? So there's the iron, liquid iron tank, and as you can see, it's not quite full. I went with a 2x2 tank setup, so there's 8 individual tanks in there, and it works pretty well. It's not full. I fully had thought that that was going to be full long before it starts getting used by this. Oh, good. Yes. Go over to my... I heard you guys. You were over there. I don't even have a... I don't have any way of getting out of here, really. I might be able to jump into the water and not die. Let's go up to the roof. So notice we got this big old patch of dirt here. My plan is to put a tree farm up here with a furnace engine. And that's basically it. Oh, here we go. I have a way down. We had to rearrange the water a little bit, not a big deal. And then, now that we're up here, we can see we have our piping from the iron up here and around and down. We had to put an extra pump in there because we just didn't have enough length to do it. Actually, I can probably get down here. And this is going to hurt a little bit, but it'll be okay. They're over by my house. Okay, one health. One heart is not a bad thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, shoot, there's a zombo. No, there's 2 zombos. No, I can't go that way yet. I haven't shown off what I did over there yet. There's a creep over there. We just gotta get away far enough for those guys to despawn. Yeah, one more thing to show off, and then what we're gonna do is work on getting a new tree farm set up for a furnace engine, so that we can cook wood into charcoal, but also feed the furnace engine. Alright, that should be far enough away. Let's turn around and head back. And it looks really nice from here. Man, you can see what I did. I'll show you exactly what I did as soon as I get back and make it daytime again. And they're gone. Look at that. Amazing. They have been showing up far more frequently than they ever had before. I see you, creeper. You stay right over there. Oh boy. Far more frequently. I actually had 2 groups of them while I was doing some cleanup work. So that's basically it. What we did was we pretty much finished chapter 2. This is the end of chapter 2. I can hit this and go into journal and go into here and boom. I mean, it's technically that is done. I need to make a brass machine, but it is fully automated to this point. We just need to not so much optimize it, but make it go a little faster. And I do apologize. I was just devastated when I looked at the videos and they were just completely gone. The audio track for the microphone was not there. It frustrated me to no end. I really need to get working on figuring out how to make OBS Studio, I think it's called, work properly with Minecraft, because honestly, this should not be this much of a pain. But it is. Oh, this setup here, this is to make the furnace engine. No, this is to make the flywheel for the furnace engine. I just used my automated setup there. Okay, what do we have over here? You'll notice that we're missing some stuff. What are we missing? We're missing a big old hill. I spent quite a bit of time doing a little terraforming, just a little landscaping, I guess would be a better term for it, and cleaned out this hill. Hey, Bob. How you doing? Took out a couple of old homes. Looks like I missed a little bit of one. Came over here, cleaned this out a little bit, made ourselves a staircase down this hill so we don't have to keep worrying about edging up to the edge to get into the shop that we're not using just quite yet. Cleaned out over here. Obviously, we're missing some homes over here as well. That's a little ugly, so we'll let the grass grow back there. Or no, let's just do that. And yeah, just cleaned up the hill. A lot of the dirt went into coming over here to clean up the edge over here, though I'm thinking I might knock it back some more since I don't need a sharp corner here, and just try and make this a not a gentle slope, but maybe more of a steep slope down to the river. We'll find out. That is everything that I've done to this point. And we are done chapter 2. And it only took us quite a while. I'm thinking chapter 3 is probably going to require a new building. But let's look at it together, and then we're going to work on getting our factory a little faster, but certainly with a little more juice, because I mean I could reclaim about 300 SU roughly from this, but I might need this still. So let's take a look and go to overview. Technically we're done this one. Now we can open up chapter 3, but we could also open up 2A, magmatic exploits. Has to do with lava. Let's see what we got. We need to go deeper. Access to zinc machines will require some engineering in another dimension, even if it's literally hell. Change of scene will always bring forth new ideas and inspiration. After hitting the check mark, additional quests will be located. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. And we can't do this until we complete bonus 2A. But let's also do this. The catharsis. The groundwork, with a capital G, has been laid. With all that has been created so far, the pace should really pick up from here. Producing components for inductive technology relies on very peculiar techniques, though with all the new equipment ready, automating even more convoluted interaction should become a cakewalk. Okie dokie, let's unlock chapter 3 too. 2 T-O-O-2. Alright, oh my god, this looks scary. That's a lot of stuff. Toxic byproducts? That doesn't sound fun. This is a lot of stuff. Chapter 3 start. Working towards a passive supply of radiant induction coils, you'll be sure to encounter some new and unfamiliar tasks. Once again, it's time to grab the wrench, restock the toolbox, and clear out the new plot. A new plot. Happy creating. Speaking of the toolbox, I don't use them. I don't use them because I don't like them. I thought I would like them, but the fact that you can only carry, like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, of 8 different items you can only carry. I think you can carry a ton of those. Maybe more than one stack of each, but it's only 8 different items. I like to keep a ton of different items ready and available, right? So being limited to just a certain amount is kind of aggravating to me. Now, if I ever had like 10 stacks of shafts, maybe it would be more useful. But for now, I don't really care. Alright, let's start chapter 3. Take our builder's tea. So what do we have to do? Okay, mechanical auto hammers contraption 30, 19, 23, 1. Alright, express sticks. For this next trick, a supply of wooden sticks is required. Whether that calls for a new harvester or just scheduled shipment from contraption 1 is up to you. Scheduled shipment. Contraption 1. Contraption 1 is the forest. Oh, I see what they're saying. Yeah, I mean, sticks. We've got 12.5 different ways of automating sticks right now, so I don't think I don't think sticks is a problem. I need to go get one to satisfy the chapter requirements, but... yeah, sticks are not a problem. Cobble. Trusty and cheap multi-purpose material of cobblestone is making its comeback. Once again, all we have to do is redirect the andesite generator to return all of the excess cobble that we are just cooking into lava right now up here, and that'll be fine. We could do it. We could just do that again. You know how we had the drawer right here that had all four? We could do it that way. Or, alternatively, this guy is making an excess of cobble right now, and even if I speed the grindstone up, the millstone up, it probably is still going to be too fast, so we got plenty of cobble too. That's not a problem. Sand! New sands allowed you to access crushing wheels, which makes sand production a lot less of a nuisance. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to follow... it's not contraption 21, it's literally using the same contraption before. We're going to make the crushing wheel to make this sand, and if the crushing wheel for that's if that's like even better, which it should be, we're going to forego... okay, I get it. Yeah, gravel. And gravel is cobble. Okay, so we're going to have to make a dedicated cobble generator, which, again, I still don't feel the need to have to uncheck that, because it's just this again. And we'll do 2 grind wheel sets, or 1 grind wheel set, and just cycle the gravel back through. It's a good question for another time. Let's take a look and see what we've got on the bonuses on Chapter 2. Ooh boy. Alright, so what do we got? The double-decker, okay. Soul Distillery, a lot of lava. Heated treatment, Blaze Escort, and then whatever this machine is. Alright, let's take a look. For the almighty infernal mechanism, a bountiful source of soul essence is needed. Thankfully, the vines of the underworld seem to carry it in them. Twisting vines grow upwards. You can gather them using mechanical harvesters. So I'm going to have to do this in the nether, right? I don't remember if twisting vines can be grown outside of the nether. Weeping vines grow downwards from the ceiling. You can also gather those with mechanical harvester. Haha, yeah, for style points you can use the same contraption to harvest both vines simultaneously. Yeah, we will. Blaze Escort, for the first time in the progression of blaze burners required. Obtain them by using empty blaze spawners on blaze burners on blazes or their spawners. Or their spawners? I know you can. Oh, yes, you can. That's right. I remember now. Luckily, we do know where there's a fortress in the nether, and we'll go take a look. Every zinc machine will end up using 24 buckets of lava in production. It's not even a great ecological footprint, but even just one hose pulley can make quick work of it. Guess what? That's already done. We've already done that, because we needed plenty of lava. Oh, speaking of which, let's go check that out, because I need to refill anyway. I like it when we've already done certain steps in the progression. Let's go in. Now, I haven't made any changes in the nether at all. Literally just came in here just to get lava. But if we open up our map and we come down into the lower right-hand corner, there is another fortress down there. So we will be able to find blazes. It's just getting there that's going to be the problem. I don't think that's a fortress, even though it does say nether bricks over there. I think that might just be a standalone. I don't see anywhere else where there's a fortress. I think it's just in the lower right, which is not good for us. I don't know how we're going to get over there. very carefully, right? Alright, let's go to bed, and then for the final leg of our journey, we need to start working on a new tree farm and replacing our windmill. But we're replacing the windmill, but we're going to be using the windmill still. We have a technique that we're going to use. Windmill 4, where did I get that rubber deck from? Okay. Go away. And you know what? Wheat seeds go away too. That stick. It looked at me funny. Whoa. Let's go around here. Oh, that's right. That's cherry. I can't get rid of that yet. So there's plenty of stuff that we're already fully automated on, mostly automated on. Maybe not fully, but enough to get us where we need to go. Pure Certus quartz should come out of there, and I guess I don't need these right this second. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to refill you. Then I have a bucket over here that is primarily for miscellaneous stuff that we're still planning on building a village for Bob and his zombie friends. We just that's been again off camera work. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's the flywheel. Here's the furnace engine. I guess this is the furnace we're going to use eventually. Hey, I can put that in there. But first we need... Okay, so we need a tree farm, and I set it up to have 3 saws and 3 hands. So guess what? We need to make 3 saws and 3 hands. That means I need plenty of gold, I need lead, and I need iron. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those guys, and I'm gonna need 48 kinetic mechanisms, I think. Let's just grab the whole 64. And there. Perfect. Alright. Now I need golden hands, and I need saws. So I know I need at least 6, but I don't remember. All right, you gotta turn into those and create. So I need 3 of you, so I'm gonna need 12 gold plates. I only have 3 gold in my inventory, but I think I have some gold. Force a habit in here. How much? 1 block. Not enough. Yes, actually it is enough, isn't it? That'll make me 9, 12. Yeah, good. I got you can see, so here's a design decision. If you're ever in that realm, you can either leave the exterior alone when you make an addition, or you can just cover over it. I like to leave it because it's reminiscent of what once was. There's a whole bunch of other crap you have to do, but okay, so that's that. I also need circular saws, which is not under create, is it? It's yeah, under thermal series. So I need 3. Yeah, I need 12 iron sheets. Oh, don't worry, baby. You're going to be going super fast soon. I did have to use up a ton of my iron to make this iron excavator. I just because it was just faster pushing the dirt that made up that hill. I do want to clean that up a little bit more. It does... Turning around. I don't know where he was, but I heard him. Where is he? Actually. Now I'm curious. Do I have a hole underneath me? I don't think so. Obviously I do, because he's a groaning, but whatever. Alright, let's go and swap out this for that. Thank you. Make ourselves some hands. And hands and machines. And we're going to do something a little different than what we did before outside. We're not going to use the magma block and turntable thingy. We're going to use the windmill to power, whoops, this one. He's still going. So let's see what we have. Okay, I do have a windmill bearing and some sail frames. I don't... I shouldn't need to worry about that. I need the super glue. I'm gonna need 2 chests. Oh, you know what I do need, though? I need another... You're not in here, are you? No, I wouldn't hear you anyway. I'm gonna need another set of the transfer devices. Grab you. Thank you. Portable storage interface. Do. 3 saw blades. Alrighty, and now I just need some wood and a whole messload of saplings. Well, luckily I have plenty of saplings. I have plenty of wood. I'm going to make this out of oak this time. Oh, and I need 2 chests. Now I have some chests over here. In this chest, if I remember correctly, we should be good to go. I want to know where he is. Aha! It's a big old hole underneath here. Where did this come from? Interesting. Well, I'm too lazy to fill this in, so we're just going to torch it. There. Good enough. Okie dokie. So, let's get to work on this mess. Now then, I need to find the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't really need to do that, but that'll let me see where the center is. And... there. Alright, so glue. And glue. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad I actually mathed that out properly. And then, oops. 1, 2, 3. And then, and yes, I know I can put the super glue in my offhand. I just don't want to. Oops. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Let's leave it alone. The one thing that this is not going to be good for is, man, that's going to be really close, but it'll work. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put that there. That there. I can put a chest there, and I can put that there, like that. Whoa. Alright, let's go around the other way then. And then we can go glue, glue, glue. Plop, plop, plop. And grab our handy dandy wrench and turn those. Hey! All facing down and preferably looking the same direction. If you would be so kind. Thank you. Yep, that works. Okay, then we say sapling, sapling, sapling. And come around here. And it's just your standard tree farm. Saplings there. Now, the problem that we're going to run into here is how we're supplying the furnace itself, because that's going to be a bit of a chore. Because we don't want to feed it apples. So I'm going to need to do some kind of sorting, and I have decided, after much deliberation, that I might use the item transfer tubes. What are they called? Let me go into here under bulletin board, I believe. No, not bulletin board, market. And they are under... What were they under? I honestly don't remember what they were under. Maybe they were under shipments? No, they were definitely under the market. No, 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 no. Definitely not. Well, I already know where there's a fortress. What's this? Oh, really? What's this? Oh, that's right. They make a puzzle box. I should try that at some point. Corporate dinner. Landfill pickup. No. Not the ender pack. There was a... I know it was in here. I saw it. Maybe it was on the bulletin board. Oh, was it under lifesavers? There it is. The pressure tubes. Brass item pipe pressure tubes, because we can make them now, and it's not a waste of our resources as much. It transfers items through the tubes, and it should actually make life a little easier for us. This is going to be the scary part. I'm going to have to turn that off, because what I need to do is I still need the turn thingy. Man, I hope I have enough stuff to do this, because I'm going to be very upset if I don't. Oh! No! Turn off! There we go. Alright, so there's the windmill bearing. And what I gotta do is I gotta put it down right up here, right on top of this. Like so. And that should... Nope. Nope, that's not what I need to do. I need Oh shoot, I don't have one. I thought I had one attached to that windmill. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go make one. Do I have one in here? No. Do I have one in here? No. Alright, we're gonna have to make one then. I hope that door's shut. Okay, good. I need the turny table thingy, not the piston. Mechanical bearing? Yeah, you. I thought I saw that I had a mechanical... I have 2 windmill bearings. That's it. I need the mechanical bearing, though. So, luckily, this is actually fairly straightforward to make. Though it is going to require a few items that I don't have on hand. No, not builder's tee. Turntable. What else do I need? 2 andesite and a casing. Okay. Alright, that should make this work. Gotta be a little faster than that, Skelly. Just a wee bit faster than that. Alright, so now I take the mechanical bearing and I drop it and I go 1, 2. And then I take the windmill bearing and I drop it. And that's all I need. And then I take the radial chassis and I drop it there. And now I do the long, arduous process of removing wind sails. Alright, the dangerous side is done, and that's really the only side I need to do right now. We don't need this to go very fast, we just need it to move. That's definitely the wrong spot. Let's try it this way then. You're really testing my patience there, aren't you? Do I also need to... I think I need to glue this on too. I don't actually remember, but for the sake of argument, and because we're crazy, let's just do all 4 sides. There we go. Okay. Other side, if I can reach it. No, it would help if I wasn't, you know. There we go. And we can test this in a second. I don't think I need to do this. I'm just doing this for aesthetic reasons. Yep, that's nice. There. Okay. What do you have? Always place when stopped. Only place near initial angle. Only place when anchor destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So this should... Update bearing. Right-click the bearing within an empty hand to attach the structure you just built in front of it. It should be working. Is this not working the way I remember it working? Maybe I need more speed. Oh, that's right. Doesn't it require like a minimum number of... Yeah, minimum of 8 are required. I don't know why I thought differently. I know why I thought differently, because you used to be able to get away with just one of the windmill sails. Does not require. What do you mean? A minimum of 8 are required. It says. I got way more than 8 on there, bud. I hate to break this to you. Oh, it just needs to update. Yeah, it's working. Yay! Alright, let's stop it so that I can get rid of that, and 2, get rid of those. Because I don't need it to be very, owie. Probably smarter to just use this. Alright, so that's working. Perfect. And repurposed windmill. Yay! I mean, it's working. Eventually these will grow, and then we can start supplying our furnace. Now then, the next step... Owie. I need you to stop for me. No, I don't. It's going to be along this line here, and it's going to be... How many blocks up? There. Okay. We'll throw this right like that. Okay, so I have to be able to power this encased shaft. I should have pushed this back one, but it'll be fine. We'll make it work. So what I'm going to want to do is get one of these guys. Let's go get our furnace engine, because we can actually start the furnace engine now and worry about that later. The other thing I'm going to have to worry about is how to get the stuff out of the furnace engine. Let's worry about getting stuff in before we worry about how we get stuff out of it. Because that's a whole other mess of stuff. Now here's the next issue that I'm going to run into. Alright, that's going to empty into there, which can drop down there. The issue I'm going to run into is how the furnace engine is set up. Let's set up the flywheel first, because that'll inform us how we need to set up our engine. Just like that, right? And I need an actual furnace, which I forgot to grab. Nope. Oh, but I will grab that chute. You! Come hither. I'm thinking, now that I have the staircase gone, I might blow this wall out, and instead of the stairs, I might have an elevator that just runs up the side, especially now that I'm going to have a furnace engine on the roof that'll supply a ton more power. We can make it like go speedy up and speedy down, which might be a lot faster than going up and down the staircase. We'll find out. Now then, if I recall, I can go like this, and I can go like That's not right. I think it needs to be... It needs to be one more away. Like maybe here? Ooh, boy. I might have to rethink where I put some of this stuff. You know what would be awesome? There you go. Yeah. Alright, so how can I make this work without having to rearrange everything? I can put a chute with a chest. The chest goes here, and the chute goes here, and that gets rid of stuff. But now how do I get it into the furnace engine? And more importantly, how do I get stuff out of the furnace engine? So it's bottom. Let me think, how does this work again? First of all, I can clean up some of this so that I have room to work. Got a little overzealous. I should have moved this down at least one more spot, but that's okay. We could move it over so that it's pointed over this way and then just move the fluid pipe over a bit. That would take care of space issues, actually. The other thing we need to do is transfer power, which we can do like this. All right, before I worry about anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it up and make sure that everything's working as intended. It looks like everything's moving the proper direction. And actually, it looks like they're moving a little faster, too. It's still using 32, so I should... And, whew! 8720. Might want to split that between two different furnace engines. I need to see if I can run furnace engines in situ, I think is what it's called, together. Because if I can, then yeah, I definitely am going to have to rearrange stuff. But, so, let's see if I can remember how this works. Stuff in the bottom has to be piped in through the bottom, stuff from the side pipes in through the side, stuff from the top pipes out from the top. Is that correct? I don't remember how furnaces work that way. No, it can't be right that way. Can it be right that way? No, I think it's stuff gets pumped in through the front to be put in the bottom. Because that's how you use for hoppers. And yeah, this is the problem. These I don't care about so much. That's the problem. I would like logs to go in there too. We're definitely have to move this over because we're going to need to move that furnace engine. It's just too tight over there. Let's go ahead and make some of those brass tubes. Is everything down here working the way it's supposed to? Yeah, everything's moving the right way. Everything's still operational. Oh wait, those are definitely moving faster. 64 SU at current speed. That's why, yeah. Holy moly, look at that thing run. Alright, well, we might have to put some speed dampeners on. Like, I can definitely slow that down. That doesn't need to go that fast. You definitely don't need to go that fast anymore. I'm fairly confident none of that needs to go that fast. Do I even have a mixer over here? Yes, I do. But it's mixing, so yeah. With that knowledge, that means we can actually get rid of some of these adjustable chain gears. What about you? Oh, that reverses the direction. Yeah, that gear shifter. All right, so we can start looking at getting rid of some of these gear shifts. Actually, now that I look at this stuff, which is great. Yeah, I can even turn that down a bit. That should have saved us quite a bit. All right. Yeah. I'm tube. No, it's not called a tube. What is it called? Pressurized. Don't see it on there either. Brass item pipe. Of course, it's called something simple like that, like a brass item pipe. So we're gonna have to learn how to use these guys. Luckily, I just need 3 pieces of brass to make that. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. And a lot of junk. A lot of junk. Junk. Not really. So it is 2 sheets and 1 regular. See, you're moving a little faster. Not by much, but a little bit. Alrighty, I get to learn how to use a new piping system. Pressurized tube. So we're gonna try learning this the hard, easy way. Easy, hard way. And this is technically the end of our episode. So this will be the last thing we do. Oh, darn it. Let's see if I can. That was only 1 chest. I thought I had more. No, that's right. I used both of them. Do I have... No, let's go downstairs. Oh, I need the wrench for this too, don't I? The other wrench. The one that I don't remember where I put. Alright, let's see here. Chest, right? So, how do these things work? I see pipe. Do I need pipe modules for these? Like if I throw that in there... Pretty pipes. Pretty please. Pretty pipes. Okay. Pulls items from adjacent inventories, filters, and pull rates vary by tier. So I'm probably going to need to make a bunch of this stuff, huh? Uh-huh. Yep. Can I filter? That's my biggest thing. Ooh, stack limiter module? Neat. Limits the amount of items that can enter adjacent inventories, automatically prevents oversending. Yeah. Low crafting module, filter increase, redstone module, tag filter modifier. Causes any filter slots to filter by tags. Okay, I don't need tags, I just need filter slots. Oops. Nope. So I definitely need to learn how to use this particular piping system. Pretty pipes. Never heard of it before. Totally new to me. Item terminal, crafting terminal. Oh. Drastically increases item speed. Okay, so I don't absolutely need it, apparently. Allows for viewing and requesting all items in a pipe network. Also has slots for putting items into the network. Allows requesting ingredients for crafting recipes. Okay. Low priority. So I'm going to have to learn how to use this particular piping mod, because I've never actually used it, and I don't, well, obviously I don't have a pipe wrench because it requires those brass item pipes. Obviously it requires a lot of these pipe modules, which require the brass machines, hence why I didn't bother using it. But it looks like these are used exclusively for the pretty pipes mod. So, interesting. Yeah, alright, well, we do have the furnace engine running. I don't like its placement. I may fix the placement before next episode. I really don't like it being like right here. It's just very... what's the word I'm looking for? It's very obtrusive and hard to get to. I do like the 16K SU at the current speed, and I'm going to see if there's a way of speeding that up that does not involve a blast furnace, because I just don't have the materials to use a blast furnace. The fact that I have to constantly be cooking something is what's really frustrating me. I'm thinking if the pretty pipes is fairly straightforward and simple, I should be able to do everything right in here. And we'll see how that works out. Are you seriously getting stuck? You shouldn't be. Well, that's new. That shouldn't be getting stuck right there. Help it along. Yeah, that's new. That should just not be happening. But whatever. Yeah, okay, so we're almost done with the furnace engine, and once that's fully automated, we shouldn't ever need power ever again. You know what I could do? Instead of having that up there on the roof, I could bring it down here and have it run inside the shop. And then I can still have the tree farm up on the roof. That's what I might do, because then I can just have a vertical here that runs it up and runs it down, and that'll save me some space. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably the perfect plan, and then I can just use chutes to bring all the items down in there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this contraption down, because I don't like where it is. It was great for the windmill, but if I bring it down here, I can put it right here, and I have plenty of room to work with, so that's what we're going to do. Righty, folks, that is it for this episode. Hopefully the audio actually decided to record this time. I checked it like 5 times before I hit record. If it doesn't record this time, I'm going to be probably upset enough to not record any more episodes this week. Until I figure out how to get OBS to work with Minecraft. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I am very much sorry for 2 missing hours of video. Well, it's not. I have the video, I just don't have the audio for it, and that sucks because we got a lot done in those 2 episodes. But the important thing is we do have this whole mess working properly. Iron is coming down in, that's mixing, it's giving us our electron tubes, which is getting sorted over here. Oh, we need a screwdriver. We are out of a screwdriver. I think probably the screwdriver is going to be the first thing I buy. Oh, I need a... No, I don't need a saw. I need you to pick up that and put it into its place. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. It's so great. One thing I could do... I just want to see. You are going a little slow. I could speed you up a little bit. You're not... You're only putting one in at a time, which is fine. Phew, you guys are going fast, aren't you? 128 now? Yeah. Alright. Thinking of what I should do. If you enjoyed that episode, a like down below is appreciated. Comments are appreciated, but please be mindful of the fact that a lot of the crap that I went over, I sped run through this particular episode, so I probably skipped over a lot, and I probably misspoke a lot because there was 2 hours of updates plus everything else I had done off camera in 1 hour of time, and I just... really frustrated about that. Really frustrated about that. But I'm going to be working on setting up village for Bob and possibly some new people to move in. And then, of course, I got to heal Bob, which means I need to make potions. And I don't have any nether wart, so I'm going to have to find some nether wart. Or I can probably buy it, couldn't I? Can I... I actually don't see it on here, I can't buy it. I actually am going to have to find netherwort. What about netherwort block? I'm going to have to find netherwort. Okay, that's fine. We know where their fortress is. That run into that fortress is going to be not next episode. Next episode is going to be us working on improving the factory to get the furnace engine downstairs. Or should I do that now? Oh no, next episode was us playing around with the brass item pipes. And then if we have some time, we'll go into the nether and see how terrible it's going to be. It's going to be scary. Maybe it'd just be easier to buy it off the market board. Heated mixing base. Oh gosh, we gotta... Okay. We might need to make... What is the zinc machine for? I don't know. We might have to actually make a new room for... Oh god, there's so much to do! Guys, I said the thing. Likes down below. Hit the sub button and the bell icon. Stay safe. Enjoy. We're back from break. I hope everyone had the best of holiday breaks. And Zwalker saying, check you later.